Man, it feels good to be back home.
I swear we took off.
But I missed everybody.
Me too.
Let's invite some people over.
You ain't trying to party though.
I'm trying to have a jammy jam.
Well, as long as there's a party. That must be pocket.
No, this is my home.
He knows this terrain better than you, and we could.
Of course, they're just like any other folks, I reckon, and push them too far. Well, I figure it's like 3 sticks of old dynamite. Shake it up, and we're gonna be scraping bodies off the street.
Hey! Got my homeboy here. I'm clear right here. Back beat. Pleasant Grove, Yard Street side, West Dino. Funky town. How the hills? Sing hills. Oh yeah. I'm a Brutus chicken eating. 415 beating. Creeping, never skipping, smoking kush down weeding. A red bird shopper. Foreign on them choppers. Posted at Big T. Flousing for them boppers. I'm a Pookie Lucci jammer. Gator man bumper. Dallas, Texas nigga leather shorts in the summer. Major cash clocking. Brown body or them boxes. The game I be chopping up with King Kong College. Cowboy blue ice killer with 213 dice. No justice, no peace like I was John Wiley Price. The home of the hustlers. We really get the cheese. Do your thing, bro. I'ma still ride these. Still rock the shag. Blue paint, right rag. Stay on your toe, cause they'll catch you down bad. R.I.P. Simo and my homie Diamond Dog. Free twisted black, DF-Dub is for y'all. Kush, dipping on that all. Blowin' sour kush. Dipping on that all. Blowin' sour kush. Dipping on that all. This is Dallas, Texas. I let you boy.
Yeah, man. What's good, city? It is your main man, Cool Calm Collector, Killer Cadillac Cam King, and you are now tuned in to the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas.Vibez. And as usual, I have in the building my cohort. What's your name, bro?
Doctor. Mr. Dr. Feel Good Feagans.
And yes, ladies, you need to say it just like that.
Please do.
Just as lovely. And rub our tummy, because it makes us feel lovely inside.
Fuzzy.
Ain't that right, Monica?
Hey.
Just like that.
Just
Say.
like that.
And we have the most fabulous host of the most fabulous Afro Beat podcast. You need to check out every Saturday here on the Villa Cooler Radio.
That is correct.
Monica.
3 p.m.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hart. What's going on?
Yes, I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, man. So you doing this Afro Beat thing every week. So we have you sit in with us once every
The last Monday of the month.
There you go. And kind of get us hip to some of the Afro Beat vibes in the scene.
I bring it every single time.
So how does it go in the Afro Beat world, Monica?
So on my particular show, every single Saturday, what you're going to see is the hottest music videos. We have a lot of music videos from across the country, and we have a lot of them from right here in Dallas.
Already.
What you're also going to see is wonderful culture. I bring you a wonderful African cuisine every single week. Cuisine. So you'll get introduced to that, along with a bunch of different interviews, that I like, anything African. If you have a business, product, even, the culture, I want to know about it. So I'm going to go out there, I'm going to find you, interview you, find you all about your business.
All right. And that is what you do.
That's what I do.
You bring the Afro Beat scene to us.
I bring it to you since we can't go there.
Right.
I want everybody to have a taste of Africa.
Already. And we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. I thought that since tonight would be the last show of the year.
It is.
For Monday night. We just kind of chill tonight, kind of listen to some vibes and kind of talk about what happened this year. That's what most people do on the last show of the season. Of the year, right?
I mean, that's what
And
we're
there was
going to
a
do
lot to
anyway.
talk
That's what we're going to do anyway.
Yeah.
So I am glad everybody is tuned in and joined us tonight. Who play on Monday Night Football?
Man, it don't even matter because Sunday done came and went, man, and we them boys. What? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've been waiting for that.
Like it's some Cowboy fans in the house.
We going to get...
Big Marcus. You can tell I was practicing in the mirror. How about them boys?
We're going to talk about it. So we're going to get into it. Let's get into a video. We're going to watch a little...
What we got?
Going to watch some videos while we talk, all right?
All right.
Think about your favorite guest this season, Mr. Dr. Feel Good Feagans. You don't have to come up with it now. I'm going to ask you later, okay? Big Marcus, come up with, if you can remember, your most memorable guest that we've had this year. And Monica, you could do the same. Okay. You've done what, about a handful of shows now, about
13.
Wow, how quickly time flies when you're having fun, right?
Absolutely.
So, think of your most memorable guest, Monica.
I will do that.
We'll talk about it, okay? Aye.
And for the rest of y'all out there, if you would, go ahead and share the live. I'm getting my shares off, man. Please help me out, For everybody, go ahead and go over to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell. Stay up with all new content coming from Villa Cooler Radio.
Sharing is indeed caring. Klepto Guns is in the building. Memphis 10, we see you. Big Green, we see you. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Big Marcus is back door manning the big boards as he does every Monday as usual.
Shout out Big Marcus.
Shouts out. So let's get into this Miss Georgie. Since we were talking about
Miss Georgie, yeah.
Miss Georgie earlier. Heard that you're about to drop a video.
Yeah, Miss Georgie.
Can't wait to see it. She came through, I think it was last month, I think it was,
yeah,
right?
She said she's wanting to actually go ahead and break the video on here whenever it's ready.
Okay, Miss Georgie, we're going to hold you to that. All right. We need to see the video when it's get through.
How you get all this information?
Hey, man, he's an informant.
It goes down in the DM.
Oh.
You heard it right here.
So, Miss Georgie, this is Poochie. She dropped this one off last month, and we kind of gave it a rave. You know what I'm saying? Monica, I don't know if you had a chance to see it. So
I have not. So it'll be new to me.
Right. You have seen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Marcus sent
There
it
you
to me.
go.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So let's get into it, Miss Georgie with Poochie, Dallas.Vibez. Sit tight, man. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
I heard city girls up 1,000. It is what it is.
Oh my God, it's Nazi's world.
Back it up, he wanna, I need a meal to close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie. Back of that, he wanna, I need a meal to close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie. Call him the plumber, he give me good pipe. Grip on my neck cause that pussy real tight. He mad I left so he just wanna fight. Pull out my Glock, I'ma shoot him on sight. I'm sitting pretty, I'm with him on flights. You can stop texting, no, this ain't your night. You want him back, but he with me tonight. Call me his bitch cause you know that I bite. You ain't even got no bands, nigga. You don't even really understand, nigga. Big dick laying his pants, nigga. Look at my ass in these pants, nigga. Yes, I just want my advance, nigga. Give me my money in cash, nigga. All of my bitches want bags, nigga. Spend it, we making it back, nigga. Back of that, I need a meal. Close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie. Back of that, he wanna, I need a meal. Close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie. Back of that razor, he sucking on toes. Put me in private and put me on tours. I can throw it back and make you come in my shows. You ain't never seen a bitch do it like pros. Any nigga wanted it can go on copper roads. House on the hills, I'm bagging these deals. He talking money, I like how it feels. I'm pulling up with the good sex appeal. You ain't never seen no bands, nigga. This pussy make you dance, nigga. All of my weight in my back, nigga. Look at my ass in these pants, nigga. You want it, send in advance, nigga. Give me my money in cash, nigga. All of my bitches get bags, nigga. Spend it, we making it back, nigga. That, he wanna, I need a meal to close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie. Back of that, he wanna, I need a meal to close up the deal. I want that Lucci, Poochie, Gucci, yeah. Before I could give you this coochie, money up front, nigga don't front. Why? I ain't no average hoochie.
You ain't even got no bands, nigga. You don't even really understand, nigga. Big dick laying his pants, nigga. Look at my ass in these pants, nigga. You want it, send my advance, nigga. Give me my money in cash, nigga. All of my bitches get bags, nigga. All of my bitches get bags, nigga.
Big bag.
Alright, yo. Yeah, man. That was Miss Georgie with Poochie.
That was hot.
You like that one?
I liked it.
Already.
Yeah.
From a woman's perspective, Monica, what makes that hot?
She felt that she was rapping from the good. She, wasn't afraid to explore her sexuality and, talk about the things that she wanted to talk about.
All right. Woman who knows what she wants.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a dope video. Like I said, Miss Georgie dropped that off last month. Appreciate that. Looking forward to the new one. Shouts out to DJ J Lo, who's in the comment section dropping us some love. You know we love you, brother. We love you, man. Take care of yourself, brother. And you know home is not going nowhere. It's gonna be here when you get back, bro.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to DJ J Lo, who is always in the streets. One, I would say, added addition to the show this year. Made it a plus, I think.
For sure.
You know, raises the level of the show somewhat.
Hey man, you're in my thoughts
Already. Bringing. Did you kick it with J Lo? Yeah. Where y'all kick it at?
We kicked it at
Next level. Okay. All right. It was dope. Hot shit.
Man, you was busy for Christmas, Big Marcus.
Already.
Indeed.
Already. Yeah, man. Yeah, we know who you're talking about. We know who you're talking about. We know who you're talking about. So anyway, shouts out to DJ J Lo, man. If you are an artist out there in the city, we do play your videos, your music. That's what the platform is for. It's the Villa Cooler Radio, man. Holla at us.
That's what we do. We love to highlight artists from here and abroad.
Such as yourself. If you are indeed a serious artist out there doing music, that submission email address at the bottom of the screen that you see. Gonna be there all night.
Somewhere around there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right there.
Somewhere.
Right there.
Use that, please, to send us your music and your videos. I'm going to look at it personally, send you a reply email the very day we mean to play it, man.
That's what we do.
And it's just that easy, man. So we're talking about the past year, right?
Mm-hmm. Past year.
Miss Poochie, I asked you guys who is your most memorable guest on your respective shows. I got a list, man. So where is my list? J Cash, shouts out to J Cash. He came through. Cleo McClain. Jay Sleazy was here last month.
Jay Sleazy, yeah.
Of course, Miss Georgie just played her. China Monet, shouts out.
Love China Monet.
Absolute came through.
Love Absolute.
Mocha Soulfly, of course, one of my favorites.
Love Mocha. You're getting there. You're on your way.
And I'm through.
Oh,
it's your turn.
Sincerity, thank you so much for coming to the show.
Came through from Bryan College Station.
Indeed.
And still on my list, high on my list as being one of the baddest lyricists out there right now.
Indeed.
All right. Miss Monica.
Yes.
Who you feeling? Who was you feeling on your show?
My show, I had, okay, well, I'm going to say two, because one was an artist, excuse me, and the other was not an artist. So the first one, I had some twins. Okay, that was... and
they sung?
Yeah,
rap?
King Peas.
King
They're
Peas.
rappers. They're Nigerian born, but they live here now.
King
I think what made them memorable is that they were just very, very crazy.
Already.
You know, they were like real throw it off. They had great personality.
Yeah.
And, you know, you looking at two people and they, you know, vibing off of each other at the same time.
That's what twins do, right?
That's what they do. So
they was doing a twin thing.
They was twinning.
Was they finishing each other's sentences and shit?
Yeah, and you know the interesting thing about them, you know, I've talked to them before. They've never. They're 30 years old. They've never lived apart before.
Wow.
They live together now. They work together. They live together.
So
and
they
work
gonna
together.
get married together?
Now that I'm gonna leave that up to.
Is that a requirement of the twin
I will
situation?
hope not. I will hope by that time.
Like, am I not complete as a twin anymore, or as a person, or as an individual if my twin gets married and I don't?
Yeah, and I don't know. That might be rough.
I
don't know how they're gonna take.
We might just keep the bachelor pad open. You know what I'm saying? If I had a twin, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Chicks dig twins.
Okay.
Okay. And so my other guest was a journalist.
Okay.
His name was Jacob from Ghana.
All right.
And he was here.
Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about him.
Yes, absolutely. So he officially was a soccer journalist, a soccer broadcaster with the GBC, Ghana Broadcasting Channel.
Gotcha.
And so he followed all of the major sports, soccer matches, traveling around the world. As a football announcer, kind of how we have here in America, he does the same thing for soccer.
I would say he would be categorized as a very interesting person indeed.
He definitely was. He had some very good stories, and he was here on a journalistic capacity for the World Food Championships.
Okay.
And I got to go along with him, so that was fun. My first media pass.
Already.
So that was cool. Thank you. And shout out to you, Jake. Hope you're watching.
Salute. You know, that was, I ain't did nothing like that before. So.
No, I mean, it was,
quite an experience, I'm
very a dope experience.
Already. So, let's get into an Afro beat, Monica.
Okay.
Which one we're going to get into?
The first one we're going to do is called Mickey. This is from Max the Boss. He's actually a local artist.
Max the Boss.
Max the Boss. He's Nigerian born. Okay. And matter of fact, this year, since we're speaking of things that happened in 2021, he got his citizenship. After being here for, I believe he said 7 years. So he did that pretty quick. Okay. And, he's pretty good. Okay. Has a new single coming out, but this is one of the ones that was really, I guess, kind of charting or trending, if you want to call it.
Okay. All right.
And this is Mickey.
Let's get it popping, baby. Dallas.Vibez.
Let's go.
My mama tell me, say,
Max the Boss.
Woman, we washing the door well. Go fuck, better break. So wash your door well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I especially welcome you all
to the Billionaires Club.
Max
the Boss. Ready? Let's go. Mickey, 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 Zaya, 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 Zaya. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Ready, ready, ready. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Deru, ba, uba, ready. Ready, ready, ready. Come here, you pretty thing. Let me teach you the African dance. But first, I need you to trust me, because shit is about to go down. Come into my bedroom. Feel free, relax, while I teach you this move. Spread your legs wide open. Take off your chin string while I do my dance. Mickey, 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 Zaya, 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 Zaya. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Ready, ready, ready. Amateru, ba, uba, ready. Deru, ba, uba, ready. Ready, ready, ready.
Ooh, can we do that dance again?
Mickey.
Mickey.
Mickey, Mickey, Mickey. It's a dance that goes along with it.
Mickey, get Mickey.
And so, yes, if you're anything like me, I need a cigarette after that video.
Drink, cold showers, very sexually suggestive.
And we had to play that on the show. That is, I got to put the secret out the bag.
Okay.
Big Marcus. He loves that video.
He got a dance. He's back there swallowing. I didn't even know Big Marcus could dance until that video.
Now you know.
He learned the Mickey. Okay.
So he's back there upon the boat, something like that.
Yeah. You know, Africans get aggressive with it. Yeah. They get aggressive. They're going to tell you exactly what they're going to do.
You were putting them under a spell.
Yeah.
Shit is about to go down.
And
did I get it?
I like it because it has no lyrics. He talks the whole.
Right.
What's the name?
Yeah, he just
the
talks.
whole video.
And it's like that pimp shit. It's like,
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is.
It's like
that pimp shit.
I should do a song like that, you know what I'm saying, where I ain't got to rap, I just talk. That's why I like it, you know what I'm saying? You just talk your shit.
Definitely some African pimp shit.
And then you got a tight video, got the neon lights.
Yeah.
You got women,
Yeah.
women. You know?
Yeah, he had plenty of women.
He had a chick in a laundry cart. You know
yeah.
Looking on the, oh, man.
Yeah, we saw it. B. Jones said,
all elements of
I
porn.
love it.
Yes.
You like that one, B. Jones?
Zigzag. Zigzag Jones, what's happening?
Shouts out to Zigzag in the house, man. But, so, and what's his name? Max the Boss.
Max the Boss.
Mickey.
Yes.
He's also an actor.
Okay.
He's an actor.
Comedian.
Okay.
Comedian.
He has a couple of different.
Well,
he's in the entertainment industry.
He's not a technical rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because he really traditionally, all of his other songs are traditional Afro beats songs.
Gotcha.
So yes, he is not a rapper.
Okay. Max the Boss. There you go.
Shout-outs to you, Max.
All right, with Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Afro Beats, man. We keep you in touch, man, here at the Villa Cooler Radio, man. All right, so let's dip into, we just dipped into it. I'm off now that we got Monaco. We're sitting up here talking. Huh?
I said I tend to do that to people.
Yeah, you done got me hazy over here. So, last show of the year, so we just kind of sit around talking about what happened this year, man. We had a big snowstorm in February. Y'all remember that?
Let's say
we didn't have any water, any power.
Were you one of the ones who didn't have any power?
I did not have any power. I did have water, but we didn't have any. No wood because there were no lights, but there was no even wood anywhere where I live.
Wow.
So we ended up having to go and get plywood from Lowe's.
So let's go ahead and start with January.
What happened in January?
That's off the this is off the dome right here. Whenever we had the crashing of the White House.
Oh yeah, I got that on here. Was that in January?
That's January. That's
what did I put on here? The White House upheaval.
Yeah, man. They stormed the White House, man. Like, no, it was
Capitol
building. Excuse me,
Capitol building.
Capitol building, or whatever. Yeah. And it happened like on January 6th. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like that's a date to remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, because it was supposed to be he was trying to stop the vote. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, man. It sounds good on text, you guys. It sounds real good, you know what I'm saying, on paper, you know what I'm saying, and all that hoorah and shit like that, man. Don't crash the Capitol building. They still coming for y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a K-file on that real fast. I ain't going to do a K-file tonight, but I'm going to do a K-file on that. So, what, you don't have to play it. You don't have to play it. But, huh? Oh, okay. So, the K-file on that is, piggybacking on what you just said, Mr. Dr. Feagans.
Yes, sir.
Is, most of the times the Republicans, even though they're not the black party or the party for the people, most of the time the Republicans do things that the people of the land are supposed to do, or people with privilege, or people with sovereign privilege.
People who fit the general format of the
people who would represent ownership of this land.
At one time it was middle America.
Yeah, but so if you got all of the money, then you are that person now. You are the sovereign. You are the privileged because you got all the money. So anyway, a lot of the times the Republicans do shit that black people here in America are supposed to do, and they show you what you're supposed to be doing. So what that stage really was that act really was just to show black people what you really supposed to do. You're supposed to be upheaving the government. You're supposed to overthrow this motherfucker and tell them what you want them to do for you. And it's not the other way around. Now, however the dramatics of it played out, it's a vote and we're going to stop vote, that's just bullshit, and that's what they gave you. The undertone, what you are supposed to take from it is Republicans most of the time do things that the people of the land, or the people who would have the sovereignty power, they do those things because they have all of the money, which is the representative of the sovereign.
Two issues.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Two issues with that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
well,
ahead.
I was gonna say, but they arrested all of those people that were like crashing the government. They went and found those people.
Well, you have to. You have to do that. They actually went in there and
It was a coup.
it was a coup.
So you got to arrest them for the act of.
Right.
But it's two things that.
Go ahead.
First of all,
There should have been more people shot.
black people, or if they were black, they probably would. Black people are not going to get the same results as those white people.
Oh, we already know that.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying?
We already know that.
And second of all, I don't know if that's what we trying to.
Well, not it's the act, not not the act. It's the underlining tone or the meaning, the definition of what they did. Not necessarily that's what you need to do. The definition of upheaval or taking your shit back, or
Okay, so you're saying like instead of like it's like how we be marching with the signs,
fuck that shit.
we need to be up in there, like you say, no, this is what the
Kick a
fuck we
door
gonna do
down
today.
and you will grab somebody's attention.
Okay.
Or take that picket sign and knock it over their head after you kick the door down, and then you will have their attention. Now, you might get shot if you're black, yeah. And killed.
Disclaimer.
And we all know that. And everybody said it, but it was black people doing that. They would have shot them all dead. Well, we know that's the point. That's the point here. That is the point. Somebody need to go up in there and take a bullet for their people. And I would be. I would be, yeah. Oh yeah. I say, you remember when was the Japanese, Chinese was trying to get they shit, and you had that little bit motherfucker standing in front of that tank like, run me over. That's what you need to be. That's what you need to do. It's the same thing. Whether you standing in front of a tank or you acting like you going up in there and hey, this is what we want.
But there's only a small number of people that have that kind of, conviction.
Oh yeah.
And what they're doing, what they believe, because a great mass of people are only followers.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. And I'm just making a point. That was just a K-file. I'm not saying that.
We're gonna bounce K-file and Frankly Fegans all night.
All night long.
On
you know
2021. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that the people of the land actually have enough courage to do something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm not suggesting that at all. I think it's the other way around. I think most of the people of the land are cowards, and they would never do anything like that.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, that one high security officer who went ahead and shot somebody. No, because they try to scare the shit out of you or whatever. And I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying, as you know what I'm saying, Marcus went ahead and, you know what I'm saying, gracefully remarked, you know. Your name's in it, man. You was over there talking. All right, man. So all I'm saying is if it would have been a different group of people, that there would have been a whole lot more people dead, injured, in jail. You know what I'm saying? They and also, you know what I'm saying? We ain't made it on the lawn. We ain't made it on the lawn. I've been to D.C. or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I've been to D.C. or whatever on tour. So they then kind of let you know about the, you know what I'm saying, the foundation and the structure of the city and shit like that and everything like that or whatever, man. Yeah. Man, they try to sit there and let you know what I'm saying, you will get killed.
But then your leader, if your leader happens to be the former president of the United States, you know, if your gang member leader is
a former president, you know what I'm saying? It does change things.
States, you get away with a lot of shit. You get to break up in things. You get to chase police down the highway and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So Obama did that, they wouldn't have tried to reprimand Obama for doing it.
Oh, absolutely, man. They would. Obama is to this day flawless.
I wouldn't say
flawless, man. Come on, man.
Zigzag said lies. Republicans be telling a bunch of lies,
like things that he
politically,
no scandals and things like that.
You know what I'm saying? No, he's flawless because they would sit there and throw him under the prison if they got the chance.
Yeah.
What did he do? What Obama do for black people?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's cool though.
Give people of color hope. Give people of color hope.
For what?
That was his slogan that he ran off of. That
hope for what?
Hope for what? For black excellence.
Be president one day?
No, not even just for president, but just, you know what I'm saying, for another level of excellence.
You could be that nigga.
I'll take that.
You could be the head nigga in charge.
I'll take excellence. I'll take that.
No, for real.
Zigzag said, as soon as I saw the gathering around, as soon as I saw the gathering around, they would have came on out. You think so? All right. So let's get on with the show. Let's get into a video. Let's get into this Victoria Monet. You're going to like this one too.
Okay.
If
you got a lot of ladies tonight. I like that.
Yeah, I got a lady.
Hey, Zigzag Jones, hey, I see you up there, you know what I'm saying, as far as that or whatever, man. They don't never take that into account or whatever, man, because there was no reasonable circumstance that they had in front of them to stop government to go against Obama at that time. Except for the fact that he was, you know what I'm saying, black.
There you go. You want to talk about Obama some more? You want to talk about why he's not flawless?
I'm being interactive. Sir.
Okay, all right.
Last week I forgot to tell y'all.
What?
I forgot to tell you
what's up?
Story that I was going to tell you.
What story?
I kind of hinted at it last Monday. I was going to tell you about Feagans. You know
Feagans is a topic of discussion.
We got a story?
Yeah, I got a story. I ain't going to tell you right
shit.
now.
We'll get back to it. Let's get into the video. Victoria Monet. This is Moment. We'll be right back, man. Dallas.Vibez.
I got a feeling that you brought me to you. Yeah, you did, babe. Look what your mind's imagination can do, making shit true. Yeah, you do, babe. So let me take away your pain, give me all of your emotions. Land it like a plane on my back if you can't hold it. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. So fuck a fantasy, this your motherfucking moment. Give me your motherfucking moment. It's your motherfucking moment. Life is but a dream. Here we are inside of it, and you're inside of me. Until you work, sure, I'll fall asleep. Finally, you can add this moment to your memory. Ooh, take away your pain, give me all of your emotions. Land it like a plane on my back if you can't hold it. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. So fuck a fantasy, this your motherfucking moment. It's 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 your motherfucking moment.
It is your motherfucking moment. Alright. Quayway liking that? Shouts out to Quayway, CHN in the building.
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm having mixed.
Victoria Monet moment.
She ain't mine. It's just my turn.
That was fire.
You like it? I figured you would like that.
Yes, and now that I definitely would put in rotation on the playlist.
Already.
You did your thing, girl. Shout
Already.
outs.
I thought it was a nice song myself.
I like the song.
It was creative.
The end of the video.
You just don't like the end. You don't like the
all the guys in the well.
The quicksand floors.
Prison.
You take that moment, Feagans?
Man,
you know you gonna end up.
It's my motherfucking moment.
And I'm just gonna be in a well of souls with all these other niggas, huh?
Shit, it was their moment too.
Apparently so. But y'all need to all put on some clothes down there while y'all all down there.
They didn't have time.
I know it. See how she got you?
He didn't have time.
See what she did to
For
you?
eternity. You spooning dudes.
I guess that's a lesson to be taught in itself.
She say she snatched souls.
That's shit. That's what she was doing. Zigzag say he liked the song, not really the video.
It's scary.
Yeah, all men gonna be like, hey, wait a minute.
It's a little scary at the end.
You know. So be careful what you lust for.
Date perfect, sir. Be careful what you lust after. Yeah.
You might end up
in a well of souls.
They say everything that look good ain't good for you.
There it is. She looked damn good too. And
she snatched.
See how many niggas she done snatched up down there?
Because they thought it was their motherfucking moment.
It was their moment. It was their time to slip. It was their time to slip.
That's fucked up.
So, y'all got the jabby jab yet? Y'all jabby walkers?
Jabby walker.
What is that?
Have you got your shot? Your coronas.
I did. I work
You
for
a
a
jabby
hospital
walker.
system.
So they made you. Yeah, they forced you.
So how my hip is set up?
How your hip?
How my hip is set up.
You can't disclose.
I can't disclose that information.
Oh, okay.
What we gonna do is
I like that. He's bleeding the fifth over here.
What we gonna gonna do is Dylan Cooler gonna mandate.
Nah, fuck that. Hey.
It's gonna be a mandate, man. You gotta either show a 24-hour test, or your vaccine card.
Here's my thing, man.
This old one world order ass
with
shit.
all that right there, man. What makes you so high and almighty or whatever that you get to sit there and know my results or whatever just because you are in a position a little bit higher than me versus whenever somebody around me sit there and gets sick or whatever, you get to sit there and tell me that somebody's sick, but you can't tell me who. So I can discern whether I've been around them or not.
So you want me to come out with a list of people who...
Nah, man, hey, if I gotta sit there and put myself on this motherfucking list or whatever, man, I want to know who else is on the list. Thank you, Ken.
What list?
Disclosure.
What list, first of all? What list are you trying to find out, sir?
Disclosure. All right, so, for example, whatever.
For example.
All right, you
ring
at
the
places...
doorbell at
You're... All right. Place of employment. Place of employment, okay.
We come on speaker and say, have you had your vaccine? Can we see your card? They say, nah, I ain't had no shots. Have you had a test in the last 24 hours? Sir, I can't let you in.
Shit. Well, I'm gonna go to the house now, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna go.
You know.
I'm gonna just go to the house.
So I heard New York is locking down. They like
no shit. We ramping up again, man. And you know what I'm saying? And
you can't. No, I'm saying that you can't go anywhere unless you got like your freedom papers.
They're currently shutting down. They're currently shutting down flights.
That's what they are.
You know what I'm saying? They're currently shutting down flights right now as we speak or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Places around Africa and whatnot.
In the good old
state of Texas.
State of Texas.
Yeah.
Well,
they don't.
It's open range.
Don't even wear your mask. We don't care.
And you're about to find out how much more so or whatever this time around or whatever because the federal government says we will back your state if your state is gonna sit there and do something about it.
So they said
they're gonna give them some money. Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna give them some money.
As long as
they making everybody go under this one world order.
If the state is going to go into, you know what I'm saying, their own state of emergency and everything like that, then the government.
They got some kind of incentive program, you know. Yeah, if you go ahead and promote these people getting their shots, then we're going to salt you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so...
So yeah, Zigzag said he got his. You a jabby walker? Got your jabby jab?
Man, but they out there saying it ain't safe for y'all though. All y'all that got the shot. No,
you'll be able to travel.
I'm talking about.
You'll be able to travel.
I'm talking about y'all ain't saying.
Enjoy our last days on earth.
Y'all ain't got this. All right, everybody that's going to get the shot, all of us that are going to get the shot. You know what I'm saying? More or less are being told now that, you know, it doesn't matter, man.
And you know that
I mean, more or less,
you can go through the government and say
it's
against
it like that, but
it's against your religion.
People ain't falling for that one, though.
But they can't do anything about it. If it's against my religion, it's against my religion.
Look at Kyrie.
Well, I'm saying they cannot make you get it if it's against your religion. Is what I'm saying.
He's not playing basketball because he will not get the shot.
I did not.
And
my point is, you don't have to get the shot. Now, if you don't get the shot, yes, we understand that they gonna one world order your ass. Yeah, we understand that. I'm just saying, when it comes down to it, you cannot. No one can make you get that shot. And if they come to you and say you have to get the shot, all you would have to say is it's against my religion.
You can say it, but I've seen cases now, and this is at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I've seen cases now where it doesn't matter if you say that. Look at in California, right? In order to play sports or in order to enter the arenas, you gotta be vaccinated.
That's
in
understood.
order to get on cruise ships.
That's understood. I'm saying when it comes down to you having to get the shot or not.
That's what I'm telling
you. Cannot make me get the shot. Now, if I don't get the shot, yeah. If you don't want me, you don't want me to travel, okay. If you don't want me to play sports, okay. What I'm saying is you cannot make me get this shot. That's all I'm saying.
You got a choice of whether you get it.
Yeah. So if you want a one world order and shut the shit down, that's fine.
To a point where you ain't gonna be able to function or live. That's where it's gonna come down to.
Right, and that's why I'll be like, didn't y'all read y'all Bibles? Didn't they tell y'all about this?
Passage in there about getting a shot.
Well, it's you got to remember, it's not.
It's the proverbial marking over the door.
There you go. There you go. Y'all are all getting marked, is what I'm saying, or y'all have gotten marked by the beast. Yeah, but
we might be the ones in the Passover where we get marked, and then the whatever pass over us on the y'all.
But no, if you understand how the Bible goes, the ones that get the marks of the beast are not the ones that are going to heaven, because you got the mark of the beast. So you would be staying here during the tribulation. You would be here, and you'd go on top of a building and fall off that bitch and break your neck and shit and still be walking around with your neck like that. Now, do you believe some dumbass shit like that?
No.
Okay, thank you. So let's get to the next video, God damn it. Lady LaSure, I got your Afro beat.
Okay.
On this one.
Okay.
You can get the next
one. I can't
wait. Lady LaSure, Together Now. It's the young lady I hipped you to last time.
Okay.
You were here.
Yeah, okay.
This is another video she dropped about 6 months ago. So let's get into it. Dallas.Vibez, Lady LaSure, Afro beat. Together Now.
All together now. All together now.
Yeah.
All together now. In no man's land.
Yo, that's right, all together now. Finally, we can all be all together now. It's the league, who's your team, what you repping now? Fly the flag, better mind the fans when they take them out. And when it all kicks off, it's a mad thing. Crowd going wild now, everybody's chanting. I be thinking out of the box, they go hanging. Make the goal banging, no ranking. I hold it down, tick, tick, tick with the takers. Pass you foul, so the ref give me your records. I make them all fall back like a stage dive. Through ball and I'm in attack, get your range right. New drip, new kit, styles water. Listen, I'm a ball like I'm in the fan of quarter. Take a fire corner, boom, and it's gone. Take the passion and then pass it on.
All together now. All together now.
Yeah.
All together now.
All together now.
In no man's land.
Yo, and even though the stands might not be a full house, I'll be in the yard with the fam. It's a full house. Dance all flows, handball, I make them all bounce. Slide tackle the right angles, I make them fall down. They don't want any of this smoke. Not Megan, we're hotter than lit stove. Switch flows, get it in. You been saying it's goal, man, it's on site if it's offside. Oh, you mad? That's an insult. Make them admire a gal. They don't ball no more, I retire a gal. Cause when we score, you'll hear the crowd just scream raw. Put your flags high up in the air, rip your team more. Oh no, them like can't boom, and I'm mad slow. Them gal are just swinging it. Take note, yeah, we got the ball. Like, bring the trophy back home with the passion and you pass it on.
All together now. All together now.
Yeah.
All together now.
All together now.
In no man's land. All together now. All together now.
All together now.
All together now. In no man's land.
All together now, Lady LaSure, Dallas.Vibez. How you feeling about that, my lady Monica?
That was a traditional Afrobeat song.
Already.
So yeah, I was digging it, and then she came with the reggae vibes kind of at the end with the rap. Mm-hmm. Yes, I liked it.
Already. Shouts out. So Dallas.Vibez, the Monday night edition, the world famous Dallas.Vibez. Mr. Dr. Feelgood Feagans is down there.
I am over here.
Miss Monica Hart is joining us tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening.
And we're just kind of cooling out tonight. It's the last show of the year, so we're just kind of reflecting.
Reviewing.
All right, reflecting and reviewing. So let's go ahead and get it over with.
All right, so February. All right, so no, we got stuck on like January or whatever, man.
Oh no,
Then we
well,
talked
February,
about
the snowstorm happening.
Snowstorm or whatever.
That was it.
And
But
with the water. All right, so the snowstorm happened.
you already forgot when people didn't have no electricity.
There was
shit.
like most of our area didn't have electricity.
Yeah.
And due to them not having electricity, a lot of places had frozen water.
Yeah.
So they didn't have water or electricity, couldn't stay warm. You know what I'm saying? And there was snow and ice on the roads. You know what I'm saying? So it was cold. It was just a terrible situation.
We're not used to that here in Texas.
For a lot of people. It was a terrible situation for a lot of people, and that was that wreck out there in 35 kicked it off out there in Fort Worth. There was this major accident out there on 35 North out there, almost into the Alliance area, I believe.
Yeah.
And the roads look normal, you know, and these roads are set up for speed here in Texas. Yeah. So, you know, everything started to bottleneck. People was coming off of the expressway onto the regular highway, and there's construction right there in the area. So everything just slowed down, you know, and people started hitting their brakes or whatever, starting, you know, coming in hot. I'm talking about like 80, 85 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? Coming in hot.
Yeah, it was a hot mess is what it ended up being for
it
what,
ended up
week?
like 50-something cars or something like that.
Yeah, but it was, that kicked it off, but for the next week, right?
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just froze. You know what I'm saying? Disaster just kicked off to more disaster, man.
The snow came first, and that kicked off, and then the power and stuff eventually went out.
Yes.
Yeah.
The power.
It didn't immediately go out.
But you know, I can say this now, you know, because then I didn't want to say anything because I saw too much going on or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go without power, but for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't have to go without running water or heat. You know what I'm saying?
You're very fortunate.
I was in my truck driving around. You know what I'm saying? I was very, very fortunate.
Zigzag said, remember when Ted Cruz took off and went to Cancun? Well, if you are privileged, that's what you get to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I ain't either. I
Go
would
work
have
on
did
his
the same
tan.
thing. I would have did the same thing.
You gonna abandon your ship, Marcus?
He said, I ain't going down with this, man.
If I'm able to change the weather.
He's showing his true colors. You know what I'm saying? He's
don't
jumping
leave your
ship.
people behind.
You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? He's jumping the ship. You know.
And this is who I chose
Well,
to
he's
lead
the captain,
people.
is what we say. He's
You
one of the
leave
captains.
us here in these conditions, and then you leave to go chill and work on your tan line.
You one of the captains, man. You got the.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Then there was a big scandal on, you know what I'm saying, who actually owned our electrical grid, and come to find out, like, nobody knows. And then it went from nobody knows to, like, most of them aren't even in Texas.
But y'all do agree that that's where you want to get one day as far as successful where you able to
Change the weather.
change the weather.
I would love that, but I wouldn't leave my people behind.
I'm supposed to suffer with y'all?
Yes, you're the boss.
No.
Any good leader
Let's
would do that.
rephrase. No, you're not supposed to suffer with us. You're supposed to take us with you.
That's an even better solution.
So nobody
You're right.
suffers.
There you go.
Say, I'm on the phone trying to get the shit resolved.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have to be in the same.
Appreciate
with
it.
y'all.
Right,
I don't
right.
have to suffer with y'all to help y'all.
Okay. Right.
Right on.
Right.
I'm so glad I'm not
Humanity is too much. Humanity. Where did it go? You know what I'm saying? No, it don't. That's the problem. That's
Every
the
man for
problem.
himself mentality.
That's why this shit is fucked up. Damn. You're right. You're right. No, on the cool, he's right. You do. So let's get the Cowboys out the way of, man.
Okay. Hey.
They beat.
Man, that was a hard bell, and I like that shit.
They beat up. Now I will.
No. Let's go ahead and take it back to last week.
I will say that was a win that you want to have.
That's all you gotta say right there. Leave it at that.
You want to destroy a pitifully sorry team, and they did that.
Okay. We ain't got to take it. We ain't got to take it back
credit.
to last week.
I give credit when credit is due.
There's a little sarcasm there.
I said last week that I was watching the Cowboys this year because they got a good defense. They got like 2 all-world players. And that's
somebody said they wasn't convinced last week, though.
Who?
Somebody last week said they wasn't convinced.
I'm still.
No, I mean, not you.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he said that.
I don't say I wasn't
in
convinced.
so many words, he said he wasn't convinced because we was talking about defense. He said, "But your offense, though, whatever y'all should have then ran up the score."
But
you know what I'm saying?
We were talking about that game, though, or how
Cowboys
where
as a
they
team?
are at the end of the season versus where they were at the beginning of the season. That's what we were talking about. I wasn't
Cowboys
saying
as a team
that
this
they don't
season.
have a chance. I said they, with that defense playing the way that it is playing, anything is possible. That's what I said. So, I mean, they got a chance with a great defense.
We got a great defense.
You got a great defense. I mean, and actually, you really got 3 all-world players on the defense.
I feel a whole lot of recanting, Kenny.
I'm not recanting anything. Okay, my thing with the Dallas Cowboys is you have to have talent on the field in order for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah. They ain't had no talent on the field. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see talent.
So you don't think any of their players? What about like?
I'm talking about in the past when every year Cowboys fans say, "Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl," and it's like, "No, you're not. You don't have a team that's gonna get there."
But this year,
do we equate the talent of one or a few players to a team being a quality or winning team?
You have to have great players on both sides of the ball.
Correct.
You have to have
And they don't-
playmakers on both sides of the ball.
We got that.
And they haven't had that in past years.
Correct.
I see what you're saying.
But I do want to,
Collectively.
I still want
Right.
to see, nah, don't get me wrong. Like I told y'all last week, buy your Super Bowl tickets. Cowboys, Super Bowl.
Okay, I hear you.
But I do want to see, I'm really paying attention to Sunday's game. Because Arizona, we might play Arizona in the playoffs. And Kyler Murray is, I want to see how the defense stacks up against a real quarterback.
Now, this is a test. You haven't beat a quality team all year long, and this is a quality team. Give me one. Give me a quality team you don't beat. Okay. So, you haven't beat a quality team. You've lost to all the quality teams. Those are all your losses.
I would say we lost to some bad teams. We lost to everybody in
No.
Except for, we lost to everybody.
The good teams that you played are on the lost side is what I'm saying. Now, you're right. This is going to be a good test. It's late in the season.
Oh yeah, no, it's
You
fight or
got to
flight.
play. You got to play your players because they are already in the playoffs. So you could just say, "Well, we don't
Oh, we're locked in there. No, we're
you
locked in there.
You have to play your players because you are fighting for a bye.
Right.
Okay, you fighting for a bye, so you have to play your players.
You want to play you want to play just to see where you at because this is a guaranteed. This is like the playoff game.
Well.
You know that Arizona.
The outcome of the game is going to show you where you're at. But ultimately you're playing for this bye. You in the playoffs. So what are you playing for now? You playing for positioning and that bye because that bye you get to freshen up for a week while everybody that team you're about to play is beating themselves up with somebody.
It's more than that though. It's a couple of things. Not only am I doing that trying to get the bye, but the most important thing is I'm trying to see where I measure up against the best team.
Well, that's what I said. The outcome of this game is gonna show that. Yeah.
I've been convinced.
But you don't go into the game
convinced
saying
as far as our team goes.
We need to see how we match up against this team.
But I'm telling my players we might play this team, so we need to leave an impression. We need to put something in their head.
You need to beat them.
Yeah.
Point out, flat out.
Okay, go ahead. And
No,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
See, me as a woman, and maybe I may not know, but what if you put like all of your heart and soul into that game and you beat them, then they go and they study up, and they come back and beat you? You done gave them all your tips in the first game.
I mean, no, that's the game. That's the game. No, that's the game. What she's talking about is studying tapes and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that from past games.
In case you have to play in the playoffs.
If you get your ass whooped, you always it's a mental note, something in your subliminal that reminds you, and that's why you put in the work to But it's something.
Washington shouldn't have forgot a bitch ass thing. We played them damn near
Make you
back
play
to back.
harder.
I want to put that in your head though.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
And
I got you.
zigzag,
That
all
ass
of the
whooping.
teams that Cowboys played were not quality teams. Like everybody in your division is trash.
Hey, we can't help.
Ooh.
We don't have the choice of what teams are on our schedule. All we have the choice of whether we gonna beat that team or lose to that team.
Right.
What does that have to do with seeing where you're at as a whole when you playing trashy ass teams?
Now that's why I wait till the games like this game, where there's certain games on my schedule where I can match up and see where I'm at. The first game with Tampa Bay let me know, damn, I might be pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
kept up with Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying?
But that was first game. That was first game of the year.
For the first game, we kept up with him. So in certain games,
And not to mention or whatever, that's also a February factor or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers fucking sit there and won the Super Bowl last year.
and we kind of, it's certain things in my schedule.
Yeah. They had Tom Brady and motherfucking Gronkowski.
We know they won. What does that got to do with anything?
It's a gauging thing. Bouncing off of what he's saying, it's a gauging thing or whatever. We come off the Super Bowl or whatever, we're sitting there playing the Super Bowl team or whatever. We didn't get smashed.
Because you got a good team this year.
Okay.
So this is just another step or another measuring or another litmus test to where we at.
You're right, and you got to win. So
You gotta have some kind of metric. I mean,
That defense you have a all-pro at every level of the defense.
you got 3 all-world players, and they rookies.
No, I'm talking about no.
You got 2 rookies.
You got Lawrence at the line.
That's the third one.
Yeah, well, he ain't no rookie, though.
I say you got 2 rookies.
Yeah. Diggs ain't no rookie, though.
Who?
Diggs. He's second year.
Oh well,
true.
Second year, but
So
shit, he got receipt.
How confident are you in the Cowboys? How much money?
He said they
No,
going
no.
to Super Bowl.
Oh no, okay, I got you there.
Purchase
but
your
how much
tickets
money
today.
would you be willing to bet on them for them to win?
Right now?
Right now.
I don't know. But I said, give me a couple of games, man. I'm going to start making tickets, you know what I'm saying, where, I will refund it.
Already. Well, let's get into this video. Another Afro beat. B. Jones chiming in. He say, first he go back. He said the government be controlling the weather. Yeah, they got.
I mean, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, they got. Never mind the chemtrails. They got weather makers.
And the CERN project also out there in like Sweden or some shit like that, man. Check that out.
Yeah. So yeah, we kind of be proving some of them misnomers and conspiracies. But anyway, so let's get into another Afro beat. Monica.
Yes, sir. Well, the next video that I brought is really, really hot. I know all my videos are hot, but this one really is one of my favorites. The person who produced it is Demsa. He actually is a local producer.
I've heard of Demsa.
This particular song, he won Producer of the Year for this. And the artist actually on the video is Fowls. And for those who don't know, Afro Beatz, he's like really, really successful. He's one of those kind of very popular people that are known all over Africa. So he really did his thing on this song. And to be able to work with somebody of that caliber and you know, still kind of local, chilling here in Dallas, that speaks a lot of volumes.
Already. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into this Afro beat. It is Dallas.Vibez, man. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Bad guys in the building. I told you I'm the life for the party. Why your guys want to try to lead that beat? Beating head don't go, make me want to hack. So paddy me them sa, sholo Maggie. Mommy see I no be legal spender. I got a shitload of that legal tender. I'm thinking how we met is not coincidental. I can make your life just a little better. Have you ever been to Lagos? Have you been with a guy from my city? Hakuna Matata. I like your matako, matiti. Le pédou est magique. Fimi les chevaux danser. Tu es magnifique, me la qui style élégant, enchanté. Mademoiselle, c'est le moment de faire la fête. C'est le moment de faire la fête. Oh yeah, hold your neighbor, Besuma go magnet. C'est le moment de faire la fête. Oh yeah, show them. Oh yeah, show them. Oh yeah, show them. Show them. Oh yeah, show them. Chez Wadja Ireke, I give you quelque chose de léger, little. But chez toi, petit days, skillful. Encore répété, for me, baby boo. Ooh la la, move a little closer. That thing you do with the tickle, my little soldier. You need to shock, you they look a little sober. I get the Hennessy with just a little soda. Beaucoup d'alcool, de la bonne musique et beaucoup de filles. I am having the time of my life with some ladies that are dressed to kill. Why you come my party on the stand for the corner? See your mates, they dance for the dollar. And they make you know life of a rockstar. Party all night, then crash to bad dollar. Le moment de faire la fête. C'est le moment de faire la fête. Oh yeah, hold your neighbor. Besuma go magnet. C'est le moment de faire la fête. Oh yeah, show them. Oh yeah, show them. Oh yeah, show them. Show them. Oh yeah, show them. Oh yeah, hold your neighbor. Go magnet. Hold your neighbor. Faire la fête.
Yeah, man. We are back. Dallas.Vibez, world famous Monday Night Edition. Dallas.Vibez, and that was our Afro beat by Monica Hart.
Hey.
Again, who was that?
That was Fowls, and the song was produced by Demsa, a local producer here in Dallas, Texas. And the song was called Lafette.
He came where?
Yes,
Demsa.
he was here on Afro Beatz.
Gotcha. Okay. And so, in case you are wondering, Monica Hart hosts Afro Beatz every Saturday here on the Villa Cooler Radio. It's a podcast. She kind of dibbles and dabbles in the African Caribbean scene here in the city. And we kind of tag along as she goes on her explorations.
I'm sorry.
So that leads into New Year's Eve hosting.
Right. So, yeah, we were talking about your gig that you got, New Year's Eve.
Yes, absolutely. We will be at Aldi's Afro-BM restaurant. That's the spot where I film. So on Friday night, we'll be there with the camera, 7879 Spring Valley Road, out in on the border of Richardson and Dallas, Texas. So you guys come out, kick it with me. Make sure you bring in the new year right. We're gonna have a lot of good fun. You can get you some food. You're gonna see a lot of pretty, sexy ladies. Ladies, if you're looking for a boo thing, you might find one there too. So, hey, I hope you guys come and hang out with me and have a great time. I'll be hosting all evening. I made sure I found some very sexy little number to wear, so make sure you come out and see what's going on.
What's popping? What's happening? All right. And that's where again?
7879 Spring Valley Road. That's Aldi's Afro-BM restaurant.
Yeah, man.
$10 to get in.
10 for singles, 15 for couples, which is cheap.
You can't beat that on New Year's Eve.
No.
First drink on Monica.
First drink on you?
Next New Year's Eve, I got you. Next New Year's Eve, I got you.
All right. There you have it. So, do you guys do the resolution thing still?
I cannot say that I do because honestly, I really try to be a good person all the time. So there's really not a certain time of year if I decide that, hey, this is something I need to change, I'm going to do it.
Already. Mr. Dr. Feelgood-Feagans. Huh? You be breaking your resolutions day 2?
So, you know what I'm saying? Frankly, Vegans here. As far as resolutions go, man, do the fucking best that you can do, man. Do within your means. You know what I'm saying? That sound like a loser.
Do the best you can do.
No, do it.
Things a loser says.
And here's fuck it, I'm a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the reason why I say that though, man. All too often, man, we sit there and break resolutions, transformations, and you know what I'm saying, just not following the process, trusting the process, because we set expectations too high. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps.
Okay. Yeah, just make a realistic expectation.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saying instead of just quitting cold turkey, I should go get a patch?
What I'm saying is, don't keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, with your resolutions.
Right, because everybody going in the gym now, all of a sudden you get in
everybody the gym has their own drive, their own, you know what I'm saying, motivation, you know what I'm saying, their own
mind. If you just use your mind and use your mind control, you can just do it if you just want to.
And everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? And if it was that easy, then we would all be fucking millionaires, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
I can give you the answer on why your brain is cloudy, but it would take us like 2 or 3 hours. I don't think we have enough time. The marijuana, yeah.
I can do a commercial.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You look mighty
I need to get.
over
Speaking
there.
of which, Cam, I need to get one of them. I need to get one of them water purifiers. You know
water purifiers?
Yeah, man, it's a water purifier, like reverse osmosis.
You tired of drinking out the faucet at the house?
You actually hook up to your faucet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it got like a, you know what I'm saying?
Like a filter.
Oh, you could boil it.
It's about $1,000.
You could boil it, but
yeah, it's like a very serious system.
Okay.
You could boil it, but then you'd have to, you know, put it back into the refrigerator to cool it down.
And that just sounds too much like.
Or
work.
you could pre-prepare it. You could just boil it and just put it in the bottle of water, the container or whatever.
So water prepping.
There you go.
Ah, water prepping. I like that.
Water prepping. They used to do it back in the day before they had all this nice irrigation and shit.
Convenience. That may not work for $1,000.
They had to drink somehow, and they figured out you can't drink everything without dying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Fall out.
Poison the water hole.
Yeah. But yeah, the resolution thing, I stopped a long time ago because I was like month 2.
Now that sounds like some loser shit.
No, that's some real shit.
Marcus Bell, please. Thank you, sir.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Because what I discovered was if I wasn't ready to actually stop doing those things.
Yeah, you at some point you got to grow the fuck up and just accept for who you are.
And you're right. And then at a certain
that even has to come before any kind of transformation. You have to accept who you are.
But at a certain moment, you have to make up in your mind that this is what I'm going to do, and you just go away from that thing.
And I mean, I have to agree with you, and I guess maybe kind of that's why maybe what my point is that. To me, there is no certain time of the year. I can't just say, okay, in January, I'm going to stop all these things.
Right.
When I know in March, if I don't want to do this certain thing no more, okay, now you're telling me I got to wait till next year?
Yeah. Or you could stop it. It's never too late. I mean, just because you fell off in February doesn't mean you can't totally quit whatever it was or start whatever it was in April. You know what I'm saying?
The new year just symbolizes a fresh start.
Right. So basically what I'm saying is I discovered that you'll know when the time is right. And it's not so much I'm going to do it then, but when in my mind, I just know I'm ready to stop. Yeah. Like these cigars, in my mind, I know it's time and I'm ready to stop. So that I said this is gonna be my last week, right?
Okay.
So, but that's what it has to be. Now I said that 4 years ago, or 5 years ago, because I was like, okay, I'm finna turn 40, so I've been smoking 20 years, so I'm stop because I'm turning 40. But I wasn't ready to stop.
Okay.
But now at 45, it's like you rethink it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I really need to stop, and I am really
ready.
I am really ready to stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So
I'm gonna make sure I ask you about that when I come next January about how your stop smoking mission is doing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna support you, of course.
It's not like I said. I stopped for a moment before because I had to, but I did it. And when you do that, it makes you realize that it wasn't really.
You didn't do it because you were ready to quit. You were just forced to.
I had to. Right. Yeah. But that lets you know, that proves to yourself that you can do it.
Well, that's true too. You're right.
So anyway, that's the resolution thing.
Okay.
So we're gonna get out of here. Anything we missed?
We missed the rest of 2021, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, we couldn't go.
Man,
talk about everything.
It's just a lot of. No, it's just. No, I'm coming.
We went back to February.
He saw the car thing. He ran that around. He hit the thing. And that. Come on.
That was what you say. 6 months right there.
Yeah. Then we talked about the ride. That was the first 6 months. We took up the whole thing on them two. Come on.
We went back to February.
Y'all heard his feelings.
No, I ain't trying to run it back. I ain't trying to run it back. I'm trying to wrap it up to sit there and say, man, there's a lot of.
Can you do it all in 1 minute? Can you do the rest?
The 1 minute wrap up.
The other 10 months.
I didn't even need to do the rest of the 10 months, man. I was just gonna sit there and say, man, it's a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad that we've made it through it. You know what I'm saying, man? Here we are at the end of the year, man. And I'll be glad to see all of y'all next year.
Already. Monica.
Well, I would like to say thank you guys again for having me. It's been a wonderful addition, me coming here once per month and hanging out with you guys on the last Monday of every single month. Make sure you tune in every single Saturday. That's going to be on YouTube channel. You can catch me on Afro Beatz TV show or on Villacula Media YouTube, 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. But if you're in West Africa, you're going to catch me at 9 p.m.
There it is.
One more thing. Make sure, my bad, make sure you catch me on New Year's Eve, 7879 Spring Valley Road, so that you can